Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I saw this post from Hazel Appleyard the other day, and well, I just had to make another video in regards to it because I found it interesting. Because once again, people seem to think that it's a good idea to put everything that happens to them in their daily life over on Reddit and get people's opinion from Reddit for whatever reason. Maybe they think that they're got a community there. I got no idea, but I personally wouldn't be putting stuff that has happened to me in my own life on Reddit of all things. Anyway, so Hazel goes, okay, this is a long one, but I promise it's worth the read. Man finds out his brother isn't using his fake name and fake pronouns for him and sends an email threatening to cut off contact between them and his nephews if they don't bend to his demands. It isn't my responsibility to satisfy your fears or play by the rules of your religion, but it's okay for him to demand they play by his rules? No. Then the brother replies with the most base response ever. I'll let you read, or I'll be reading it for you guys. Then he rounds off the post by laughing because he found out his brother is taking testosterone for low T and claims that his brother is receiving gender affirming care. Oh, mate. If you're a biological dude and you're taking testosterone for your age, and it looks like the guy is of a certain age that he actually needs to take it. I mean, I guess some people after the age of 35, you need to start taking testosterone, apparently. That's what I've heard. I've heard that at the age of 35, you start going downhill. So you need to take testosterone or something equivalent like Tonkat Ali or something along those lines. Testosterone, maybe, if that actually works. And I'm not sure if it actually does work. But anyway, let's get into this, shall we? Because it is quite a long one. Well, after 4 years of transitioning, my very religious brother finally told me how he feels. I'm completely gutted and don't know what to do. So evidently you go on Reddit and ask people on Reddit what you should do. I'm always amazed by people like this. I really, really am. It's just also very sad as well that you think that you're going to get your answer from Reddit. Anyway, some time ago, I discovered my brother and his wife never referred to me with my correct pronouns or name. Oh, the actual horror. So what, mate? They can do whatever the hell they want to do. It's their life, their choice whether or not they want to. You don't force anyone to respect your pronouns or your name. Like, that's not the right way to go about it. I didn't know this as we live in different states. Again, why do you care so much? And I actually haven't seen him since I started transitioning. I sent him this message when I found this out. Hey, I just wanted to follow up on this. I love you. I love your family. I love your children. I'm very excited to meet them someday when the time is right. Our sister says that you wish we were more a part of your children's life, and I agree. That would be amazing. Starts off great, people. However, the expectations, you know how it's going to turn out when they begin a sentence with however. They've started it out really, really great. Then, however, oh, crap. Knife to the heart. Here we go. The expectations surrounding our relationship need to be clear. Imagine he's a family member and a brother and goes, we need to lay out the law for you. I want you to do X, Y, and Z. Imagine that. My name is not, this person put in brackets, dead name anymore. And the person can't even say their own name. You know why? Because they consider it not to be existent anymore, which is another sad thing. It hasn't even legally been whatever the person's name is since 2021. My full name is now Maeve Louise. Last name, Maeve Louise. Okay. I have been living in this way since summer of 2020, and I've honestly never been happier and more comfortable in my own skin than I am now. Well, good for you, mate. There are no worries in my mind over these choices. I am ecstatic and full of joy to be living my life authentically in this way. You know, something that's interesting about these people? They always seem to like tell you that they're happy living the way that they're actually living, as if like they're thinking to themselves, maybe I need to justify my actions living this way, but I need to tell you that I'm happy. Like, so what, mate? Like, we know that you're deep down inside, you're not happy. Like, that's just a foundational fact and reality. No one can be happy when they're living a lie. No one can be happy when they're biologically going against the truth of things. Like, that's not a fun way to live. You may have tried to convince yourself that you're happy, but you're not. I'm just saying, like, you can't possibly be. No one in my life calls me dead name. Many people don't even know that used to be my name. In public and even on the phone, I am never misgendered. Everyone who meets me sees me as a woman. Here we go. I worry that when I meet your children, this will be very confusing for them to think I am Uncle Dead Name, when the person they meet will look and sound very clearly like a woman to them. I understand that you and your wife may have some hang ups I would have to assume come from religion. Well, could also come from the fact that he knows you as his brother. Maybe that could be the reality and not his sister. Have you ever thought of that? May not actually be a religious thing at all. Could just be he doesn't want to call you his sister. He wants to call you his brother because that's what you are. You're a biological dude. You're his brother, not his sister. Anyway, but that isn't my responsibility to satisfy those fears or play by the rules of your religion, which are also incredibly murky around the subject of gay and trans people. It's not murky around gay people, and it's definitely not murky around trans people either. If you want, I can give you several verses, and I can give you what Christ said about laying with other men and about God creating male and female, not an in-between. And Christ is not someone that makes delusional things. It actually makes a great deal of sense. But anyway, if you want to think it's all murky, by all means, think that it's all murky, mate. No one's stopping you. Again, I love you all. It would be great if we could all stay a family for the rest of our lives, given how pulled apart it's been. But I cannot be in your life or my nephew's lives without having some kind of respect and compromise as it pertains to my life. Well, there's obviously going to be conditions. If you want me in your life, I've got conditions, man. It's not the fact that you're a family. Let's forget about that. I've got conditions. You've got to respect me for doing my transitioning thing. X, Y, and Z, people. If you don't respect me, then I'm not going to be in your life. Well, if that's a threat, mate, by all means. I don't think they really care too much about that. I mean, it's sad. Anyway, see what the brother has to say soon. It is very, very distressing for me to be seen as or referred to as a man. Oh, boy. I am not a man. The sentence of a century, people. So many people were saying that. I'm not a man, but you are a man, biologically speaking. And reality says otherwise. And here we go. I am a woman. What is a woman? It just took me some time to understand that and make the changes I needed in my life in order to be happy and comfortable. He then didn't respond to me for a month. He probably took a month away to think about how he was going to respond to this nonsense. But anyway, before sending me this yesterday, I really apologize for not replying to this sooner. Better late than never, I suppose. I love this guy already. I was angry at you for a while. I'm not sure if that was your intent or not. You start the message by telling us that you love us, but also demand our respect while simultaneously disrespecting us and our beliefs. Boom. There's always a catch with these people, isn't it? Like they're going, oh, you must respect us, but I'm not going to respect you. So you demand respect from us, but you don't respect anything that we believe in. So why should we give you respect? Hey, man, much is given, much is required. If you want to respect, if I have to respect you, you've got to respect me. So that's also biblical. Of course, this person doesn't care about that, does he? But beliefs aside, when it comes to my children, there is no demands, no stipulations or expectations for what we tell them about you or anyone else. I don't expect you to understand, but there it is. In 2020, you informed me of your decision to transition, and I told you I wanted you to find happiness because you deserve it. You deserve a reprieve from all of the things that bring you stress, anxiety, and depression. However, this is not it. People in your life, people closest to you, will placate you and support and affirm with good intention, but they are lying to you. Oh, man, I love the brother. He's fantastic. Love it when the truth really just slaps you in the face, doesn't it? You can dress, talk, act like a woman, even get surgery and take hormones. That's fine. But it'll never be what you're looking for. In 10 to 15 years, when your health, both physically and mentally, have deteriorated, they won't be there for you. It's like kind of like the prodigal son, isn't it? Like goes out into the world, parties hard. He's got all these people hanging off him, telling him you should do X, Y, and Z. And when he's got nothing left, nah. You always know who your friends are when you're going through the murky and the crappiest waters in the world. Let me just say that. I'm saying this because I love you unconditionally, and I am the only one willing to tell you the truth. Amen to that. God bless the people that are willing to stand up and tell people the truth, even when it hurts too. I am sacrificing my relationship with you in order to tell you what is real, because I know you will probably burn the bridge after this. I've seen this day coming for many years, honestly, and it doesn't hurt any less. I miss you, and I miss my brother, dead name. I am always here for you. We all are. You are lost, and I hope you find your way. This was heartbreaking to hear. I feel so devastated, and I don't know what to do. I didn't respond to him, and I don't think I will. For context, I'm the oldest of 4 children. I have 2 younger brothers and 1 younger sister. My other brother and sister are very supportive, and my folks are fine, could be better, and don't really understand, but respect me. I'm 33 years old, and I came out mid-2020. I've been on HRT over 3 years. Edit. You all have been so wonderful. I had to kind of laugh my ass off this morning because I learned that my brother is taking testosterone. So this gender affirming care is okay. Well, let me just address the heartbreaking element. I love how the brother says, I miss you and I miss my brother, because I get it. I really do. Yeah, I'm not going to get into some of my own family matters, but I get it. I understand. It hurts. It really does hurt. When you are the one that is actually there and you know that your brother is lost and hurting, more than likely, it's rough. It really is. So, yeah. Anyway, getting to the below part where you're saying that testosterone and taking testosterone for low T, it's not gender affirming care, you numbskull. But anyway, this person seemed to think so. What a very sad situation indeed. Guess that's what I can say about all this. This is very sad, and I really do feel for the brother. But I think he's made the right decision, and I'm glad that he's told this person the truth. Because who would it be without the truth, man? We'd be lost individuals. We need the truth. Truth sets us free in more ways than one. Anyway, my friends, you take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.